Well, hello, my dear gardeners. Look at this. Doesn't this fabric look like a beautiful snow covering all the lands? So I just came from the thrift store, and today I'm totally reorganizing this window just in time for Christmas. So let's decorate with you today. God bless people who donated these beautiful, wonderful curtains to the thrift store. Well, my original intention was to introduce a lot of white color to this window, and look at these curtains. Look, these panels are very dark. I think that they introduce a lot of darkness into this area. And in summer and spring and fall, when the weather is bright and there is a lot of sun, it is not a problem, but I think now they really take away the light from this area here. So what I thought to go to the thrift store to do it on a budget and buy white curtains. Well, they didn't have white panels. They had these ones, and I fell in love with them because they do look like snow. The only thing with them is they are a little bit too narrow for my windows, and if you can see, they make the width of the window just all right. But what I like when the rods go way out and make it much wider than the window itself. And I like when the window curtains close, they have a lot of presence still here. These guys are not going to do it. They will look very skittish on the closed window. So what I'm planning to do, since I bought 4 panels, again, God bless people who donated this fabric. I'm going to sew 2 panels together. And because these came from the house with much taller ceilings, they're already all pre-made, I ran the risk of cutting the bottom. My mom said to me, "Why are you going to cut the bottom? Just fold them and they will look fine." But I would have to do the stitching here, and I kind of don't like how bulky it looks. So we will see. I have the sewing machine. I'm going to do it today, organize it with you, and see how it will look. But I love the fabric. And then another trick, which I will do. Look at this. Liquid chalk markers in white. I was looking at all the people on Instagram decorating their windows with their liquid chalk in white color. And it really looks interesting. It fell off. Last year and the years before that, I would decorate my windows with cut out snowflakes from paper. They do look good. They are kind of an interesting design to look from inside out and from outside too. But it is a little bit too difficult to attach them and then take all the scotch tape off the window panels. So this year I'm trying something different. I'm going to use these liquid chalk markers, and they are water soluble, so they are supposedly very easy to take off. They look really good. I was aiming for something which would be not very transparent, like a pot milk, but like a sour cream consistency. And by the way, I saw that some Northern European ladies, the way they decorate their windows, they use sour cream or kefir or even milk. Well, I'm sure it is very easy to wash off, and it does look interesting and beautiful. I'm going to use these markers. They're easy to manipulate because when you use kefir, you have to use a paint brush. And I assume it's more difficult. So with these markers, they come in 2 different sizes. And people are doing all sorts of decorations. So I am planning to introduce plenty of snowflakes. And maybe because of there would be a lot going on these windows, I will take these lace curtains off, or maybe, I'm not sure, maybe I will leave them. We will see how it's going to be, but definitely this window and our living room would be much more wider and maybe snowier. Oh, I like it, how nicely it sits. The curtains sit on both sides of the window. You know what, let me shut this down because I think camera is going to pick up the yellow hues and you wouldn't be able to see how nice and clean and grayish white, very snowy it looks near the windows. The only thing, I think that the rod is a little bit too low, just above the windows, and the usual advice to elevate the design of the window is to make curtains all as high as possible. So here the ceiling is a little bit too low, so I can raise the rod maybe 3 inches and make the curtains go all the way up to the wall. And I think this would be better. And then we can paint our window. Interesting. Let me do that. Let's try our markers. You know what? There is a problem. First of all, it's dripping a bit. Well, I kind of made a lot of painting in one side. I put a lot of marker in one space. But it is not transparent, it is opaque, and as a result it looks beige gray. I can imagine sun shining through it. Oh my gosh, this doesn't look good. I want a white effect. Alright, so what are we going to do about it? Well, this marker is going to look really good on the inside of the house, the windows where the windows are dark, the glass is dark, because the white color will really come across. Well, let me do my research and see. Maybe there are different markers which will look white and be more transparent. I will be right back. I have a feeling, they wipe off really well. Well, I have a feeling that this project is a never-ending project. I just came back from Walmart and I bought this chalk markers in white, especially for windows. Results are not the best as well. The good news is these markers are coming in 3 different sizes. Look at the size. So, but look at the results. Not transparent. Wider, but not really. Again, we have that dark effect. Let's see how they wipe off. Ooh, making a mess. Although, funny enough, this color looks good. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to paper snowflakes, because when sun goes through the paper and when paper is here, you have that whiteness and it's beautiful. So back to making snowflakes and attaching them, maybe not with Scotch tape, but soap, water, dishwasher soap and water, and snowflakes will get attached to the window. Let's see how that goes. I ironed my snowflakes, right, so they are all nice and flat. And I got myself a plate. Not sure if this will work, but we will see. I'm going to spray this snowflake with water mixed with a little bit of dishwasher soap and put it on window. And hopefully it will be enough to keep snowflakes attached to the window panel. I have to do it fast because once the paper, trouble, melts, it's hard to attach it. It drips. Okay. No, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Look at this. Oh, what a mess. Scotch tape. All right, my window is all ready for Christmas with the help of beautiful curtains, nice snowy curtains, and plenty of white in the window just to mask all the brown going on outside, because Christmas should be white, right? Even if it's a little bit, with the help of fake snowflakes. Well, lovely, lovely. Christmas is coming. The geese are getting fat. My dear gardeners, we will see you in our next video. Happy gardening.